Signings continued late last week, and we should have some more on tap this week as well. Our latest stop last Thursday was at Gering High School for the comeback story that's now complete for senior Quinton Janecek. 2 basketball seasons ago over at Gering, Janecek suffered a devastating knee injury, a torn ACL in his left knee, and that wound up being a double knee surgery. He missed last year's track and field season, but this year Janecek is back hurdling, and he'll get to continue his career at Concordia University.
It's very exciting. It's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I remember when I was really little, like 3, 4, 5 years old, I set candlesticks up in my basement and hurl them like my dad and uncle used to do. So it's just very exciting to go on and continue doing the thing that I loved doing since I was a little kid.
After qualifying for the state meet as a sophomore, it was hard not competing last year for Janecek, but he was getting plenty of support from his family at home, and he also kept getting plenty of support from Concordia throughout the rehab process.
After the injury, a lot of schools bailed and didn't know if I'd recover as well as I did, but Concordia was always there, and they kept in touch, and they were interested in the rehab and the possibility that I had. And after the first outdoor meet this year, I ran a time that no one really thought that I would run, and they made a pretty big move and were interested. So after a lot of talk with my family and some other coaches, I just decided to go with it because it was mostly because that they believed in me even when a lot of other schools didn't.
Despite not being able to attend last week, that type of support and backing was evident as Concordia coach Matt Beisel sent along a message via video.
We are super excited to have you coming on board. I know it's been a long decision. I know you've had a tough year with your injury, and I'm super proud of you. All of us are, for coming back, working through the rehab, keeping your hope and your faith, and having such a great start to your season.
Janecek is building towards the stretch run of his senior season with some goals still in mind, with districts and hopefully a trip to state still approaching.
Still looking to, haven't gotten where I wanted to be in the 300 hurdles wise after my times my sophomore year, so I'm looking to inch a little bit closer to my PR in the 300 hurdles, and new responsibility on the 4x4 team, getting seconds shaved off of that so that we can hopefully go to state and compete pretty hard down there in Omaha.
Quinton Janecek all set to compete at the next level for the Concordia University track and field team. Janecek and his Bulldog boys teammates finished 3rd over the weekend at the Western Conference Meet in Alliance that took place on Saturday afternoon. It was a big day at Alliance as they held the ribbon cutting for their brand new track. Years in the making, as they had recently held their first home meet in 6 years. And athletic director Anita James says it's been a joy seeing her kids compete at home twice this season.
I kind of just reflected on how long it's taken and all the people that have helped with, like I said, Chris Bailey, Dr. Underker, our board, the donors, and the track coaches and the AHS alumni. And I got a little teary-eyed because I'm like, gosh, this has been a long time coming, and it's going to be a great day for our kids and our coaches, and like I said, the alumni, for them to come out and see it last Tuesday was pretty sweet. And yeah, I did. I got a little teary-eyed.
Track season has districts next Thursday, and then the state track and field meet will start May 17th. Sub-district soccer tournaments taking place starting today. The girls are in North Platte, and the boys tournament in Lexington. Winners square off tomorrow for sub-district championships. The Gering girls would look to have maybe the best chance to advance through out of the next 2 days. Cougar softball home against McCook. That was scheduled for today, but that's been moved to Saturday. And they also have games scheduled for Wednesday at Volunteer Field against NJC. Cougar baseball, they dropped 2 of 3 at home against Southeast over the weekend. They're scheduled 4 games tomorrow against Otero and then at McCook on Wednesday afternoon. That's the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.